There you are, infected with the water strain. Wash your car, fish and frogs come screaming down like rain. I don't know why that song has been stuck in my fucking head so much lately. I couldn't, I have restarted this video a couple times, avoided it the past at least an hour. I sat here not doing these videos. And I finally am telling myself it was 11:11 on the clock, and I said, I gotta fucking go. Like, I gotta do this. And all I wanted to do right in this moment was sing that fucking song. There you are, wash your hands and wash your face. Water's gone, it's vaporized and gone to outer space. Why? Aliens, probably, right? That's been my thing lately, is aliens. And I don't really know what that song is about, but at the same time, I don't know if you use vaporizing in outer space in the same sentence, you probably are talking about aliens, and then when you throw in, like, you know, fish and frogs, although fish and amphibian, just so close to reptilian, right? Anyways, I really am not here to dissect the song. I just wanted to sing it for some reason. Something I don't even listen to, you know. And then it got stuck in my head one day, a week ago, and I cannot get it out. So strange, but so goddamn good. As old as I am. That song is as old as I am. Alright, so I almost said happy Friday. I think it's Tuesday. Whatever it is, happy Halloween. Okay, happy Halloween. Ha! Happy Halloween. So, I moved my mic. I was whispering. I had to, like, check in and listen to my own messages before I did this, which is why I was having a hard time starting. I've already radically veered off in 222 on the time. Weird, right? So weird. So, I pulled out the mystery deck. I'm not really sure why, but I just felt compelled to do one good read. I recorded it once and put it on Patreon because I knew less people would see it, and that's what I wanted. It's a very private deck for me. It's a very powerful deck. People get very uncomfortable around it, but I dressed with monsters, did monster look and monster ladies, coming across very alien. I've been watching X-Files since the beginning, and I never really, like, watched it before, so it's been very exciting. And I also think that you know, it's me. If you know, you know, right? It's like, not like, right. So anyway, I just thought one good time, do the mystery deck on, maybe I'll do it live. Okay. Sorry to do this in front of y'all. Oh no, I don't want to post it on Instagram. I'm having a hard time with it. I never wanted to really do this publicly, this stack, but right as I was beginning to record, I was very much called to pull it out. 3 on the time as I said that. So I gotta do it, and I gotta let it happen naturally, but I'm putting it out there. I'm saying this now to hold myself to it and build resolve and get comfortable with the idea of posting it, even maybe on social media. I don't know, there's something about this deck y'all don't understand, because I've never done it for you before, and I get that, and I think that's part of the call to it, is to show people how I work with it. And part of what I'm working with is that, you know, as we know, I have the demons, or whatever, you know, I probably do talk to them when I use this deck, and I get that. I've always had demons around the house. I don't, if you know me, you know me, but if you don't, you can ask. And the Halloween Oracle I use to talk to dead people, right? And the Thoth deck I use to talk to the self. And then when I'm on my own, I just sort of talk to spirit in general, right? And then I do feel I have contact with aliens for sure, and feel a lot of common deities are actually somewhere between human and alien, and not really gods and goddesses, but that's like a whole other discussion. This deck is for them. It's all those questionable, identified entities, if you will, and that's why I don't willy-nilly use this deck, and I will turn people down for it. I don't care. They're very powerful messages. I never call out to anyone. Like, I never asked to talk to anyone. I did it once, and they didn't want to talk, so I never did it again, kind of thing. And it was sure Garcia, but anyways, he'll come in due time, I guess. Or he's still mad about the orb thing when he came to me a long time ago. Anyways, I guess that's so funny. I just remembered that happened. Sorry, Jerry, I didn't mean to say you never showed up. You did, and I was forgetting that. Okay, period. That's a whole nother side story. See how distracted I'm getting? It's a lot of messages wanting to come out, and my whole point this lately was to do the Halloween Oracle and the Demon cards. And I was just called. I'm going to be using the Thoth deck tonight for personal reads. 10 of discs, though. Wealth, baby. So I pulled it out. So I got 4 decks in front of me right now. And I'm about to do elemental readings. So I think each element might get a different deck tonight. What you think about that? What you think about that? I'm gonna do it. Earth signs obviously are getting the mystery deck. I'm just gonna put it out there. Highly recommend watching it. Just because it's gonna be like the only mystery deck reading. But oh, that's gonna be so cool. And it's so funny because I pulled all the decks out and I was like, I can pull one from each one. And then I was like, what's the 4th deck? And that's how the mystery deck came up. So I will pull from the top. That was the plan this whole time, was to just pull one from the top, put them up, and then do each individual readings. But thanks for working through this with me. I hope it's fun for everyone. But anyway, Earth Signs definitely getting mystery deck just because I'm biased and I want that for myself. Don't care. And not to mention, I do like to do bonus based on views for the videos when the season changes. So next week, I'm busy this weekend during the transition, but next week I'll be doing a Scorpio bonus video because it's Scorpio season, and a view bonus video like I do every month, and it's so often Capricorn. It is so often Capricorn. It's most of the time Capricorn. So thank you to all my Capricorn viewers. I'm usually slamming the fuck out of you guys, which is why I do fuck with Capricorn at the end of the day, because they're like, give it to me straight, doc. And I'm like, yes, love that. So I don't know why HR Puff and stuff just came to mind, other than a very chain thought, but if that means anything to anyone, not Doc McStuffins, that little bitch is so cool. Shouldn't call children a bitch, but she is a cartoon, so I'm HR Puff and stuff. Well, who is that? I don't even know what that is, but okay. Isn't that like a fuzzy guy or something? I don't know. Anyways, if you all don't get your views up, Capricorn's gonna get another bonus video this month. I might start using this for Scorpio season, is what I might do. They're so intense, but we shall see. We shall see. I love Resolve. And then who's gonna get the Thoth? I feel like water signs should have the Thoth reading. Something very deep and emotional is gonna come through on a personal level for you. Fire is getting the demons, because y'all just need advice right now. You don't need my input as much. You don't need the story. You know the story. You just need some advice. You need to know how to move. And this month I have removed the intention of these cards being strictly about work, career, and finances, and it's more of a general read at this time, because that is what I chose to do. And that leaves us, Air gets the Halloween Oracle, which it makes sense. It's Halloween season, it's Air season. Y'all will be getting channeled messages. We'll see who comes up. Obviously, John Lennon's been running the floor a lot lately because it is his time. I just give it to him. It's only once a year, so by any means necessary, as they say. Okay, my head is... I'm going to shuffle them all one more time and pull one of each deck, like I said. And then I will proceed with these very strange elemental readings. Oh, a lot of energy, though. I've been missing a certain kind of energy lately. if I really like that zombie card, because the whole point is that I was going to set them all down and pull one from the top, so I feel like I cheated. Don't like that I did that, but zombie control, just a reminder that you're an asshole. You're an asshole. That's for this is a general reading. For everyone, you're a fucking asshole. Just remember that. Okay. There we go. That's 3 cards, but okay. Leave them. Got 10 minutes in and 3 cards on the table. Strange though, that's what I'm saying. That's why, I know that I hesitate for a reason when I hesitate to do these readings. And it's just interesting to me how precise it can be when I speak it or think that I'm sharing a message. So, see how I'm like hesitating. There's a lot coming in the world that's very spiritual. And I highly recommend, if you're not following this woman already, then you are late to the party and also missing out, because the truth is not just out there, it's right here. Get your girl, 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 get your girl. Phew. These messages are banging, bro. I don't even know. Like, I think I was talking about myself, but from another's perspective. Whew. Feels... Whew. Come and get your love. Come get your love. So weird. Okay. Somebody is going to watch this and just, like, know what to do and say and everything. Okay. Wow. So I'm, like, shaking. Somebody's going to find confidence. It's so fucking funny because literally in the conversation I had right before these readings, I said, oh, God, what did I say? I inspire myself. I can't imagine what I do for other people. I'm cocky as fuck, and I know that. It's something, it's like I work on it, but also like I'm mostly just calling myself out until it chills out. But I spend so much of my time thinking and less of my time talking that when I finally speak, well, I've thought about it so much. It's no problem for me. And I'm back down to this whisper energy. Abundance, it is coming. This deck is powerful. Okay, I can't remember. I started this video with singing, but the reason that I did that is because right before it, I started the video with whispering like this. I was actually doing voices, but I knew that I was channeling someone with a soft voice, and it made me uncomfortable to be doing voices. I was like, I don't want to be that girl. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to be that person who sounds like fucking weirdo, But I also, it overtakes me in a way that I have no choice but to use their voice. To an extent, it just depends. I've gone into discussion about this before, where there's different ways of receiving messages, and it's not it's channeled. This is true channeling, but also wavering possession. You know what I mean? So I get a feeling, and I have to go with it. Every time I touch the mystery deck, it starts whispering to me. Okay, I think I need a reading from this, but it's hard because I hate trying to tell myself things, right? It's weird. Part of me doesn't want to post any of this now. This deck is intense as fuck. Intense as fuck. I mean, it's earth signs. I almost said air signs, but earth signs. The light was green when I was going to remind us that I think I need a personal, but like what I was basically saying is it's very hard for me to give myself personal readings because it's sometimes part of hearing a message is to hear it from someone else. A lot of intuitive people still like to talk to other intuitive people because it's affirmation, confirmation, So I can know and tell myself whatever that I need to hear, but it's always good to hear it from another's perspective. And also, I'll be able to say it out loud. Wow, these cards are it's almost like there's this feeling that there's like something in my hand, like silver in my hand, after touching that deck, which is so much, too much when you think about it. Look at that. I wanted to flip somebody off, but I actually just put a finger up. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Wow. 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 There you are, infected with the water strain. Wash your car, fishing rods come screaming down like rain. Alright, so this reading, I feel weird that I'm going to post this, but I'm going to post it because a lot of times people don't typically watch the general readings. They like the more specified ones. So if you are watching this, it's almost tailor-made message, you know. It's very powerful. It's very drippy silver, colloidal silver. Maybe it's Mercury. I don't even know. Oh, Mercury just came out of retrograde too. I am feeling some type of way, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I hesitated to do these readings for all night, all day and all night. My heart is full, blessed, pure. Wow. Abundance. Okay, so this is the vibe we're getting in right now. We have the universal hexagram. That is the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming together in divine union. It is soulmates to the next level, twin flame to the next level, karmic serving justice. Karmic serving justice. I love that. And Paimon, I believe, is a flashy demon. And then Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. So I really like seeing acceptance and equality with the universal hexagram. And part of the reason I like that is because what heals a divine feminine and masculine relationship is acceptance of the other, playing counterparts. Okay, and this isn't about body parts. You know, I think it's perhaps outdated to only have 2 genders in the zodiac, or in zodiac tarot, all of it. We definitely, I mean, there's a distinct difference between air and fire for a reason. You know, it's almost like fire's the true masculine, and air would be on scale towards feminine, and then, you know, I feel like I almost said Taurus is the true feminine. So earth signs would be the true feminine, and then the water signs would verge to masculine. But I feel like no, because I feel like earth signs have that deep-rooted masculinity in them, a lot of toxic masculinity in them, so I feel like maybe they are, you know, the scale. I'm making all of this up right now, actually. This is such a crazy channel message. It's like too much information. This is why I hesitated, I think, to do this, because this is so much coming through. It's almost like I'm having a breakthrough right in front of you, but it's obviously ours. You know, it's like a whole transitional period, and I'm here to help and guide and heal, I guess, and also to probably almost said suck you dry. That's what? I was just talking about being a vampire, actually, without even realizing it. You know, I'm like, I said, yeah. Anyways, Ace of Swords, powerful shit. 4 of Swords, truce, knowledge and treaty. Use your best judgments on things, okay? tread carefully and cautiously, but also do what you know is right or what you know needs to be done, and understand that the things that you think are the things that you know, okay? Wow, so much. It's just so much. 6 points. 1 center. 6 points, 1 center. 5 petals? Anyway, this is so intense. I feel like awkward posting it, but I get this flighty feeling. Holy fuck. It was like as soon as I started, I couldn't stop, and now I'm all over the place. And I hope that because I'll only be using one deck at a time for the elemental readings, that they'll be a little more on track, but this is just, wow. Alright, Paimon, beware of unfavorable first impressions. Many intelligent alright. Beware of unfavorable first impressions. Beware of unfavorable first impressions. I think first impressions are very important, and sometimes I intentionally give unfavorable ones. You know, sometimes I introduce myself shitty to people if I don't want them to like me, you know. And then sometimes I change my mind and are glad they gave me a chance. Either way, great test, right? But it's never somebody's entire personality to be judged in character of a moment. In a moment of character. Whatever. Beware of unfavorable first impressions. Many intelligent and knowledgeable individuals are awkward or abrasive at first as a defense mechanism. This is one very long run-on sentence, by the way. Many intelligent and knowledgeable individuals are awkward or abrasive at first as a defense mechanism. That's exactly what I meant when I just said that. Sometimes I'm intentionally shitty. I'm awkward and abrasive, a little bit on purpose, because I'm slick as fuck, so fucking smooth, and gonna make people fall in love with me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be like, just to get you past the first round. That's like, why am I admitting these things out loud? I don't know. What a night. This full moon energy is coming in quick, isn't it? One should watch for those actions within oneself. Maybe you do it too. Anyways. Acceptance and equality. Accepting the counterpart as they are, and equality, knowing that each is very important. Okay, every piece is important. Every one is important. Every puzzle is important. Okay. Heavy ass messages. Tonight on the table I have apple, risk and reward. You never know what it tastes like if you don't taste a bite. I meant take a bite, but taste. Taste, taste, taste. It's all about taste. Having good taste. Enjoying someone's taste. Okay. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. I think this is very significant of winter. There is a winter card. So obviously it's underworld shit, but at the same time, Persephone, obviously. I find it interesting too that the two fruits come out, apple and what I used to think was an Indian apple. Don't know what that's even supposed to mean. Sounds like it's probably a racist colonial thing. It's a pomegranate, but the apples here, right? Wow, just like a crazy energy. Scorpio season is definitely approaching. Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. So double fruit and double skulls. Okay, so I did notice that when I dropped them. Infinite possibilities. You never know until you try, really. You never know until you take a bite. And it's, oh my god, abundance, and it's perfection, you know. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't know what that's. Bless it, live it, love it. Anyway, holy fuck, I'm literally embarrassed to post this, but I'm going to do it anyway because hopefully one person's going to watch it and be like, wow, it was totally meant for me, and congratulations if you're the person. Wow. Wow. cannot wait for these elementals. Okay, so earth signs are getting the Drippy Mystery deck. Water signs are getting the Thoth deck. Fire signs are getting the Daemon deck. And air signs are getting the Halloween deck. Alright. Thank you for tuning in if you did. And if you stuck it out this long, $10 off any reading of your choice. You can catch me by email or on social media. If you're following me, yeah, $10 off any reading. Don't give a fuck if you're a Libra. I'll give you 15 for the next 3 days. Wow. Okay. That was so interesting. So wild. God bless. Love you all. You're the best.